All right, really? I just need Metroid Prime 4. I just need a release date. Like, I don't care if they put, what is it, postpone it, delay it, something, dog, because this purgatory we're in fucking sucks. Um, but yeah, I haven't seen any of the leaks. Supposedly there's some leaks. Um, and yeah, there's three titles we need dates for: Age of Calamity, Elden Ring, and Final Fantasy VII. I think those are the last ones from the initial reveal that haven't gotten dates. I hope to see more Kirby, unless we're gonna get another direct, probably like a couple weeks before that comes out, or he's gonna keep just dropping little bits of info on Nintendo Today, like they have been. But I do want to see more single player content for Kirby Air Ride. They teased a new character, maybe. Some people think it's one of the pre-existing or previous bosses from a Kirby game. That was that final guy they showed. But that was, a full-on cutscene and stuff. And it's like, is that from the game? Is that from the campaign? Is there going to be a Grand Prix mode this time at very least? Who knows? I don't know. I think at $70 though, there's got to be like way more single player stuff, or at the very least, the checklist function from the first game there, and very likely a Grand Prix. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I I like what we've seen from Chronos and Star Wars Outlaws in terms of how those games are optimized and how they perform. Chronos unfortunately is not on the same level. That one runs at 60, and I think Outlaws does too for the most part on other platforms. But for Outlaws, it's not as big a deal. When I was watching the side by side footage for Chronos compared to other platforms, the 60 did look preferable more so than it did for Outlaws. I don't know what it is, but like open world stuff, I don't really need that 30, especially if you're not moving around too fast. But something about horror games, especially the more realistic modern day ones, like Resident Evil 2 and stuff like that, and Chronos now, I think they look best at 60. I don't know what it is. I have a preference for 30 for like Tears and Cyberpunk, but for whatever reason I kind of like seeing the horror stuff running at 60. Maybe because it makes the jump scares a little scarier since everything's more fluid and stuff. But yeah, maybe some more. I mean, I don't know. And there's no specific third party game that I'm looking for or that's on the mind. I could probably think of something. Um, but I guess with Nintendo, I've kind of just the third party stuff isn't as important, I guess, unless it's the really big stuff. Because I really am kind of just ready to move over to PC, and that's where all my indie game needs are going to be met. So it's really just like the big heavy stuff. I want to see what the Switch 2 can do in terms of optimization and how it handles titles like Chronos and Star Wars Outlaws and Cyberpunk, like things like that. I kind of want to see it push to its limit and see just what it's capable of. I mean, it's still early, like very early days, but yeah, I something this all this talk about Mario's 40th anniversary has come up, but it's like every year's Mario's anniversary, they don't neglect him, and also going even harder with him. Especially a 3D Mario would be a little surprising, but 7, 8 years for just one game being the Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, seems like a stretch. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were working on the new Mario as well towards the tail end of development when they were kind of just squishing bugs and stuff in Bonanza and had moved on basically most of the team. It just seems a little unrealistic that it would take them that long for just one 3D game, even if it is an Ultra HD now that it's like 60 and like whatever resolution that game's at. Um, but I wouldn't be surprised if they teased the new Mario. But I'm also not holding my breath either, because again, I that Mario team, they clearly like put everything into Donkey Kong Bonanza. So maybe if it did take as long as 7, 8 years, then obviously they're not gonna have a new 3D game ready just yet. Mario Brothers Wonder is a couple years old now. So maybe a 2D Mario or some, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really think too much about this one and predicting anything and stuff like that. I really only cared at this point about Metroid 6 and Metroid Prime 4 and the next Zelda. That's kind of it for me, honestly, when it comes to Nintendo stuff. Kirby Air Riders, like, was not even a twinkle in my eye. I just never imagined they would go back to that. So that was a good surprise, but a surprise nonetheless. Like, I don't know what else they could whip out on that level, other than the mainstays like Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem and maybe Pikmin. I don't know how well that last one did, if it met their forecast or anything like that. So yeah, I'm pretty ready to be surprised. Who knows what they do for Mario or don't do? You can't really predict Nintendo, especially new Nintendo under new management, which I think has kind of dropped the ball for the most part. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a release date for Metroid Prime 4, because that's kind of just where they seem to be at, and where I kind of look at them to be at, like where I kind of see them as. Like everybody's saying, they say like this is the most rushed 8-year long launch, like delayed launch for something, for a console they've ever seen. Like, it just feels like it was so long coming, yet somehow still feels like they rushed it and were caught unprepared for this launch period for their new console. And it's really weird, especially when they don't have two pillars anymore. They used to do that. They used to launch a a portable console, and then they also would have to eventually, not too long from then, focus on launching a home console. Like they were oscillating between two whole platforms. So it's just even more surprising now that when it's all kind of been bundled into one, they seem to be struggling. Maybe it's too simple for them. I don't know. But Switch 1, that launch was perfectly great. It was borderline perfect. So this launch period has been really strange, and I guess it's kind of playing out based on early leaks about like their launch. What was it? Their 3-tiered plan or something like that, like 3-stage plan for this first 6 months or whatever. I think it's playing out in the form of these directs, where they were saying it was going to be like 3 directs, and it was going to be like a focus on indies, then on partners, then this. And it's like, okay, but was it meant to play out exactly like this? Because it feels like, no, it hasn't been playing out well. And of course, tumultuous economic realities aside, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that's just all them. Like, that the ball was in their court and they totally dropped it. It's like, forget the economy and things like that and pricing and all that. Like, there's just all these weird decisions. So it's a long one. It is an hour. Not even an hour 6, but who knows if that's like this is the live stream, I think. I don't know if this is the edited video. So it could just be dead air at the end. But yeah, hoping at least dates for the stuff they confirmed. Anything I forgot from that initial reveal. And yeah, maybe a look at the new Zelda. And of course, I'm not expecting it. We've got one Metroid game that we're still trying to focus on, and they kind of seem to be following that strategy too, where they're just like, the next game is the only game you need to think about. The only game we want you to care about. The only game we want you to put money aside for. Right? Like, I don't think unless that Age of Calamity game is getting delayed, there's no reason they couldn't have released the release date during that partner direct a month or two ago. Like, there's no way they don't know when that's coming out. So it's like they just want you to be focused, especially with the Nintendo Today app. That's how they've been handling it. They kind of go hard in the paint on just the one game, and then all this other random crap they post for that day. But it was just drag and drive content. And then after that, it's been like Kirby Air Riders. So like, I think that's their approach they're going with, where it's just like, we're getting you to the next one, and we want you to be hyped for that. We want you to buy that, We don't want to like spread your interests too thin, So let's see. Let's see what our interests are going to be for the next 6 months to a year. I kind of wish they went with a different intro. I thought this was just a very special, unique one for the Switch 2 reveal, that first direct. But no, this is the new intro for every direct now, which I guess that's fine. It looks great. Okay, there it is. Mario 40th. Miyamoto's gotta come out, right? Yep.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since
The movie.
Mario Bros. In Japan.
Do they show more?
We got here because so many people have played.
Do they show anything about that? Reveal anything? I don't know what they've revealed so far. Is Chris Pratt coming back as Mario? He doesn't have to. You can change it. It'll be fine.
Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Did Mario Odyssey get like an art book the way Breath of the Wild did?
The ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting.
If they're injured during the race, they cannot sue Nintendo for it. They cannot seek any legal recourse for that.
Also, coming next spring,
You waive your rights
take a look at this.
when you enter that race. Nintendo is not liable. Yep, the movie. Monty Mole? I mean, man, the animation's... it's perfect. What? So Rosalina? Wait, the Lumos? They talk? Of course.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Hey, that's pretty soon.
Adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world.
Bowser at the piano.
World building, to its iconic characters and unforgettable music,
This one's actually a little...
others have left a lasting
Mario Galaxy is one of my top 5 favorite games, so this is actually kind of a...
all of us at Illumination.
Not exciting. I'm actually...
Fortunate to continue our collaboration
I'm feeling protective of it.
as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to
I mean, if they were gonna feature Star Fox, the time is now. Like, let's get that Smash universe started.
returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also
Really? Because you guys included crap that should not have been in the first movie. Oh god.
Mario.
Here we go.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach.
Rosalina?
Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael Key as Toad.
Captain Toad?
And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
He was a great Kamek.
Continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san.
He looked like he had a gun pointed at him the whole time. Like, he was like, I cannot flub any of these words.
Anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Oh, Switch 1. Uh-huh. There it is. Galaxy 2. Oh, fuck you. You already sold us Galaxy 1. I have it. Oh, God. That's why it costs $90. This is the Switch 1 though, so they can't just be throwing around that $80 price. It's it's off limits. 70 is in there, but I don't think that's on the table for this. Hey, I'm not interested if they do the bullshit they did with the first 3D All-Stars where you can't use motion controls for the on-screen reticle in Galaxy. You have to use the touchscreen? Fucking bullshit, dude. Bullshit. I didn't play 2 as much as I did 1. I've definitely beat it like 100%, but like 1's the one I returned to a bunch. Or at least I used to. It was like every year I would play it at least once a year. There he is. Is that Keegan? Or Keenan? Whatever his... You always get his name wrong. You know, I kind of want to see 3D Land. The 3DS game get a proper... Oh, that one's tough because some of the levels were entirely reliant on the 3D gimmick of the 3DS. Like, you couldn't do them properly without the 3D. So, I don't know. It's a picture of the actor that plays her. Oh, if they tease Galaxy 3, bro, that's it. I'm fucked. Oh, there it is, individually. But I mean, come on. Also, whoa, Amiibo. Hey, that's a different design for Rosalina in the drawing.
Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
So what's the reason for... I can't believe they're reselling you a game twice in the same generation. That's Nintendo for you, dude. You got Galaxy 1 before, you paid for that. Well, guess what? If you want 2, you gotta pay for the first one again. Fucking shit, dude. Oh my god.
and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
Nintendo Switch Online is better than the Virtual Console, I'm telling you.
Also returns 15
Because yeah, they freaking made you buy the same game twice to get one of the other ones.
Rosalina's library
Jesus
is free to
Christ.
It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
I just want one of the Lumas.
Will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing.
I want an action amiibo. It's the fat one that needs to eat to blow up and become a star. Just getting fucking shot with a stream of star bits.
Launch on Nintendo Switch.
The big old purple one or pink one, whatever it
Nintendo
was.
Switch 2.
A doy.
Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet,
Look at how perfect the box was.
opportunity to try
It didn't have that stupid ass banner the Switch 2 boxes have.
Let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, Nintendo Switch exclusive. I think they dropped the ball with the Switch version of this, right? Was it the tennis one that sucked, or that's...
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
Yeah, I think after dropping the ball with the last one, people are going to be a little hesitant to be excited for this one.
Footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Damn, brother.
And
No wonder he's the hero of the kingdom. Look at those reflexes.
with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge.
Blood, if real tennis actually had them swinging rackets that were on fire, I'd be watching all the time.
With the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or
Oh, there it is, new DK.
Shadow Racket.
Old DK, long live old DK, he's gone.
Fever Rackets, each with
There he
their
is.
abilities. Pair them with 38 playable.
I'm still getting used to it. There's some people who are like good riddance. I don't even remember what he looked like before, but he was my main in Smash. He still is. I'm so used to the OG Donkey Kong.
Flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Oh, that's cool. I love the flower, the Wonder Flower guy.
Objectives in the Trials
Spike?
Wars mode.
What a fantastic portrait Spike had. That was a perfect photo.
In Mix It Up mode.
They're getting real wacky. Oh shit, the Wonder Flower.
In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even
I'm very interested in the reviews for this one because the people who fuck with Mario Tennis, they are hardcore. Like, you can't... They can be displeased. Like, they are not apologists.
are transformed into babies.
Oh, God.
Kicking off a series of unexpected
Oh, wait,
events
what?
in the game's adventure mode.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, they actually made a fucking game instead of like an unfinished package this last one seemed to be.
To return to normal. Mario
Oh, that's interesting.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Is that like the premise of Dragon Ball, the newest one, Gaiden or whatever it's called? They're all young again? This motherfucker ain't working on it, I know that for sure.
But unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Damn, like we didn't get enough Mario as it is, Blood. It's just... Oh? It better not be Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Oh, come on. Ah, you fucking bastards.
Player Mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario.
No wonder they didn't do price drops for all the products, like permanent drops to like 50 or 40.
Up in Bella Bell Park.
Here's your $80 Mario Wonder. Maybe even 90, who knows.
Been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. let's go over some of the things you can do.
The chunky Yoshi. Was that a thing? Oh, because I only played as Toad.
Collect coins as you make your way through the
So we had Elephant Toad. I didn't know there was a chunky Yoshi.
Get rich.
What happens if you...
The most lives at the end wins. Use items to duke it out.
Yeah, the Wonder Flower guy is great.
Dodge attacks and
I was
try to
pro
survive.
Wonder Flower talking thing.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide. And
Also, this ain't really a suite of new levels or anything?
you're it. And the
Okay.
other players get to transform and hide.
I guess they're really leveraging their new
Together to relay.
multiplayer element
Pass the ball
or
to each other
feature
so
of the
it
Switch
doesn't
2, the game
explode
chat.
before you reach the goal.
They're not showing people's faces though.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Oh, that's a little bit of that which Mario was that? The new Super Mario Brothers?
To the beat.
You could place platforms and stuff like that with the Wii U gamepad, I think.
Sink. Then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Yeah, they just made Mario Party in Mario Wonder.
So many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family. For
Oh yeah, I have
multiplayer
zero interest in this then.
park.
Because I really liked Mario Wonder. I felt a little hollow at the end because the story was so thin. It didn't leave any impression. But the gameplay, you know, the moment to moment was good.
Look
It was really good.
more on that in the future. Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch
Oh
2.
wow, that's a ways off.
Meet up in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Alright, it looks like, well,
So long.
no, Mario Galaxy is coming out this year, so that's a new addition to their
Mario Brothers Wonder.
launch window, their launch period.
As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy.
That's so insidious, man, that they pulled 3D All-Stars
For more details,
and then repackaged and sold one of the games back to you again. That's so fucking,
Something I
that's
said.
gross.
the Talking Flowers.
Oh,
Really made them.
oh,
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers
Oh, God.
make everyday life a little more
this thing's gonna be like $600.
planned for release.
Because it looks really nice, it's well made.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Oh my god, they weren't kidding, this is a talking book.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures.
Oh, the art is really good.
Actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
That looks familiar.
We found it right away.
Does this count as Mario?
It tastes kind of sweet.
It's a bit of a
Look at
stretch.
the creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
It's like saying, here's a new Avengers game, and then it's the fucking Fantastic Four. It's like, yeah, they're the same universe.
Discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck.
The fuck, Yoshi? Why would you do that?
Dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to
Okay,
them,
so they're not all bad?
to break the rock.
I don't know, they deteriorated the rock. What is wrong with these dandelions?
It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits.
I'm trying to understand what the aesthetic is. It looks like clay.
Next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
It's not hand-drawn like the original
The game
original
is
Yoshi's
based on
Island
a
games.
mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things.
And it's
that
got that like
stories
stop motion thing going on
Stay
too,
tuned
which looks
for
cool.
future updates.
The
That's all
backgrounds
for
look
Super
like
Mario
drawings.
Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario.
God, that first
Okay.
movie made so much
We'll now
money.
begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
I wonder how the second one's gonna do.
Introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Yay! More reasons not to jump onto
It's
Switch
time
2.
to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique
Roguelike?
ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing we didn't get Mario Odyssey DLC during the Switch's lifespan.
Wilderness is calling.
Because they did that with the Wii. They gave us 2 Galaxy games.
Island inspired by the
And they were both
Australian
dope.
outback.
People say the second one's even better.
Survival life sim. There are
I still
plenty
have
of
a
ways to
very
make
soft spot in my heart for the first one, but yeah, the second one was great too.
Catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
The kangaroo's running away.
Progress. You can turn
Or
this
is that a
rugged island
jackalope?
into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends
Can't have that.
can explore together in local or
Gotta scare 'em
online
off.
co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system.
Damn, can't wait.
Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo.
Oh, well, that's nice. The more demos, the better.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platform.
Oh,
adventure.
interesting.
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet,
It's like a
color is
3D match 3 game.
enemies with the
Oh,
same color to defeat them.
that's interesting.
Only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical.
Okay, this looks good.
Fire colors at the right time to
This looks interesting.
You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms.
All right.
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in
What a great idea.
launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Ooh, Griffline? I think I've heard of them before. Oh, cool.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own.
They acknowledged them. They acknowledged the Mii's.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the.
I love going to the
2009
beach in a full-blown work casual outfit.
You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family.
Brother, you already know we're making Mii's up. Are you kidding me?
Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to see
They look great.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
There she is, the giant girl.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Is that just cabbage? Eat up, girl.
Looks like that hit the spot.
Oh no.
Bored all by their lonesome.
No, they look like they're having a great time just taking a nap on the sidewalk. You fall in love with her now. Also, it's a little.
Hit it off. All thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Oh god, this island. Oh. Oh, please add a freaking news channel to the Switch too.
Breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story.
See, they're not giving. I mean, that's still a ways off, so I wouldn't expect a concrete date. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep doing this.
In that trailer, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
That's kind of what I felt like it was like when I felt it was gonna launch. I would have been surprised if it was like summer or later.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
That was him, wasn't it? I was like, it kind of looks like it.
Games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Why even have the... You're still gonna show Switch exclusive stuff?
And clash in these games.
Oh, so they're not gonna talk about Rhythm Heaven then, huh?
Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics.
Was this officially revealed already, or everybody just kind of found out with some sleuthing and leaking?
Console and handheld versions.
Oh man.
Matters. So fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands.
One of the greatest love stories in all of video games.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Oh, so did that get delayed?
The world from malicious machines in this
I don't remember if that had a 2025 date or not, or anything.
to rescue robot allies.
That's soon though. You know, I guess.
And create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
There it is. She's vibing.
Daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are finally prepared.
I wonder if Silk Song and this game had launched the same day, which one would have came out on top, because they're pretty.
And war has
Like, I don't know if this one as a sequel though was as hyped as Silk Song.
Shall you rush?
But I mean, Hades was massive in its own right, so I don't know. Dude, this animation's crazy. It goes so hard. So is she in the first one?
Strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld.
Yeah, what a killer animation. It's freaking fantastic.
do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
I couldn't vibe with the first one.
Cast
Maybe this one though.
to ensnare your enemies and gain the
I'm just not big on these like isometric ones.
The gods of Olympus will grant you new
I'm a
skills.
2D platformer kind of guy.
Mix and
First and
match
foremost, I
Mario's
guess.
Powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode.
I mean, that's already been confirmed in like the Switch 2 event spaces from months ago when it was a month before launch. Here we go.
Right in. The Kirby Air Riders game
If the freaking wagon gets one, I'm getting it.
are also on
Ooh, I like the, yeah, they got the wing star.
them to summon figure players.
This is their Sakurai. He's like, you place the amiibo. This is the amiibo. This is the controller. Just touch them. Wait, whoa.
Will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Fucking Sakurai, man.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders.
Oh, that is really cool. The fucking Sakurai, dude.
Levels are also transferred over.
Oh, interesting. Have any amiibo done that before?
November 20th,
Look at Kirby.
the game's launch. The
I kind of just want the stars, dude.
Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates,
Oh, I'm fucked. And these things are like 50 bucks a pop now.
hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Oh my god. Homeboy's like, I'm not done talking. Don't turn off the camera. I'm still talking! That one's gonna be an hour and a half long. He's like, we're actually gonna get into the meat and potatoes here. The other one was just the preamble, the prologue.
After traveling back in time,
So get
Princess
comfy.
meets the first king of
I just want to walk around, honestly. Like, the battling stuff was fine.
Gone demon
I enjoyed it well enough, but I just want to explore ancient Hyrule.
the imprisoning war.
See?
Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
Oh, look at that footwork. All right. Whoa! Who the fuck is that?
Get familiar with your allies' abilities.
No.
Character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water.
Of course, Zelda's moveset is... Oh, they all do that?
Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
Of course, this team always just goes nuts with the freaking fighting, dude. They come up with such unique ideas.
Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play
Oh, Game Share has been abysmal so far.
if only one player has
You do not want to play with Game Share, dude. Local or online, supposedly it's just bad.
ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
See, that wing was going nuts, bro. Oh, there it is!
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch
Oh,
November 6th. Pre-order begin later
a birthday gift for me.
today. Shop.
What the hell? And that's like a week or two after Kirby Air Riders. Oh, interesting. November. So do we have a December game? People were saying that might be the December game.
Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember,
Oh, no, wait. Kirby is November 30th, right?
anyone.
Oh, that's okay.
There's more to
So
the
finish with Age of Calamity and then go to
We're
Kirby.
going to prove it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Like, I was gonna say it, but I was like, the voice, I knew it was Dragon Quest. Like, Dragon Quest always uses British voice actors, right? I don't know why I know that since I don't play Dragon Quest, but I was getting mad Dragon Quest vibes right there at the start.
It all began with a spark of
Oh, whoa, that looks really nice. They didn't go 2.5D, they just went straight 3D. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Oh, wow. What a great art style.
encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials.
I mean, I ain't gonna play it. I don't play turn-based RPGs, but it looks amazing. And there's a straight up old guy in your squad too. That's cool. Representation, let's go. He's gonna die out in the battlefield. It's what he wanted. Oh jeez, is this the Hunter x Hunter freaking plot? I'm looking for my bastard father. That piece of crap dad of mine.
Dragon Quest 7 reimagined.
Oh, okay. Well,
Spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
yeah, that's cool. They're trying something different
That was Dragon Quest 7 reimagined.
in terms of their visual style. Yeah, that looks, that is
In
insane.
this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Now you have to pay to use it.
Deliver all sorts of information
Every day will cost a quarter.
characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Alright, time to switch. I've been with that Zelda one, day one.
Information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release.
It's just the Smash Brothers website now.
We have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Sakurai has freaking pre-opted it.
Please
Or
take a
co-opted it. He's like, we're gonna do this now with the Nintendo Today app, okay?
Coming to Nintendo Classics. Virtual.
Oh, wow. That's great.
You'll be able to enjoy
I
a
think.
collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Oh, get out.
The form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by
They're re-releasing the Virtual Boy? What?
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
That's wait, what the fuck?
Play Mario's Tennis.
Oh,
Galactic
is the tech even there to do it right?
Telero Boxer and more.
What the fuck?
Shown here are planned to be released over time.
Oh, Jesus.
Virtual Boy, Nintendo
Don't worry, in 3 years you'll get them all.
February 17th.
Oh, that Virtual Boy is gonna fly off the shelves, dude.
Play Virtual Boy. Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
I think someone...
Board model of the accessory will also be available.
Oh, okay. That's my version, the broke boy version.
We hope you're
That's really cool.
Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They haven't said the price of it yet, though. Costs more than the original fucking Virtual Boy.
Soars again.
Is this Fatal? Fatal Frame?
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
But for some reason, we wandered right into it. Oh, okay.
Mario and Mayu find themselves lost and wander into the village.
Oh,
They encounter
shit.
the unthinkable.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow, it looks really good. This is a total remake.
Of a past tragedy.
Right? Did the original look like this? There's no fucking way.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that
Silent Hill who, dog? We've got Fatal Frame 2 remake.
but as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them?
Yeah, anytime you see a Japanese girl standing in the dark like that out in the woods, it's fucking Fatal Frame.
Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Upgrade your play.
Visually.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo
Interesting.
Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4.
That's not even a first-party game, I think, unless they published it, but I don't think so.
As you aim to become king of the pirates. Enjoy camera play and more.
Okay, that's fun. That's a good idea.
Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
Interesting, it's like partners.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the
That's a good one too.
of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
That sounds
And with Game
great.
Share, up to
Oh
4
god,
players
game
can
share.
play together if one person has the game.
They better like fucking fix game share, man. What I've seen of it is bad.
Human Fall Flat
You do not want to
in the
use
Switch
game
2
share.
edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer.
I still haven't
effortlessly blend
given any of these a
as
try.
you transform your sullied surroundings.
It's popped off for a reason though. It must be
Clean scenes.
pretty fun.
Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op.
That seems awesome.
Work between 2 players with local split screen. Very
That's great too.
satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The
Oh my god.
phenomenon returns.
Suika game. I think that just means melon or something like that. It's just melon game.
Game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
Seems almost surgical the way he's handling it.
You can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Who knows? Maybe these titles will, like the game share, will play better. But yeah, the instances I've seen of it with some of the launch titles that support it, it's not a good experience. That's a good evolution though for that Suika game. Feels totally different, or looks different. So this isn't an exclusive. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 version or footage. Oh shit! What? What the fuck? That is not a gameplay like mechanic. No way. What the fuck? Is this part of the game? There's no way. This is like some kind of spin-off or like side thing. There's no fucking way. This is crazy, dude. Oh my god. There's like open world shit and you're riding a bike through it? No fucking way. Oh, this looks insane! Dude, and the suit goes so hard! Oh, what the fuck? Those are mad open environments, dude! No! No, dude, that suit is crazy! This homeboy looks crazy too! No! Ah, wait, is this the US version? December 4th? Or no fucking way, dude. That bike though? Another birthday gift. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's it? Oh, we're gonna get a... Are we gonna get a Metroid Direct? That was dope. Oh, shit.
Beautiful.
Oh, isn't that from Donkey Kong?
Is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Already? They got a DLC announced.
Barrel around DK Island.
DK got DLC before Prime 4 came out. No. Oh my god.
Finish the main game story.
I never would have imagined they'd do like open world stuff in any Metroid game, 2D or 3D. Technically the 2D games are, all those Metroid games are open world. It just takes time to unfurl them. But like that was straight up like just open ass environments, dude. Oh my god. That is so dope. That's innovative stuff right there for that specific genre. Like subgenre of Metroidvania, the 3D first person. They're like, fuck it, we'll just have 3D open world driving segments. What?
Different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies. Or more.
And that's crazy. The Donkey Kong game was $70 and it wasn't even the complete package. At $70, bro, like Tears of the Kingdom was feature complete. Like, what are we doing? Oh, these games are so expensive. But they could put $100 on that price tag for the Switch 2 edition of... I mean, they already have the price, right? It's $10 more than the Switch one, so it's like $70, which is fine. They just took it all. They just took all the money. I don't have money for this because I'm using it to buy all the freaking amiibo they just announced. Not the... Maybe the Galaxy one. I don't know. The Launch Star one looked pretty cool. The Rosalina now. But the Kirby Warp Stars, the all the freaking Metroid ones were so hard, dude. Oh my god.
You get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
That's wild that that Metroid one was just no voiceover, no nothing, just like, here you go, check this out.
Today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available.
Oh, maybe sales weren't what they expected because they didn't do those often for Switch for Nintendo published titles.
DK Island and Emerald.
That's interesting.
Please look for
That's interesting because I don't even think Odyssey has like a demo, for instance, and that one's perfectly right for it because you could just have the first world or the first two worlds because they're segmented like that. It's easier to do it. Yeah, that might say something about the sales for Donkey Kong. They're like, we need more people to try this. They should have had the demo from launch, honestly, I think. No, I can't think about anything else right now. Oh, that Metroid shit was so cool, dude. Oh my god. Stupid Ditto. Nobody talks about Ditto, but Ditto's like, I mean, it's what the OGs, right? The 150. Can't go wrong with the original 150.
Is just waiting to be shaped.
Ooh, this looks. Oh. I'm talking about just graphically. Things are looking a little undercooked here, dude. Although that Bulbasaur looks perfect. What a perfect, sweet little boy he is. I've always been a grass type main. So yeah, Bulbasaur's my boy.
Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
That's not... okay, maybe the game mechanics and ideas will make up for this
You can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun.
sort of unimpressive
Healthy.
graphics,
Nature flourishes.
graphical presentation we're seeing.
So do the Pokemon.
Like, I mean, we just saw that Dragon Quest one that, I mean, even the original Dragon Quest Builders games for the Switch 1 probably look better than this. Like, graphics aren't everything, especially, like, I'm not one of those people. I will play this gladly if it's super fun. That doesn't matter, but it's like, you're far below standards at this point, dude.
And grow delicious crops.
So did Ditto just fooling all of them into thinking it's a human trainer?
Homes for the Pokemon you meet.
What a lying piece of crap. I like this guy. He's like, I just want to be loved. I just want to fit in. What is going on here? I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about Metroid. Fucking shit.
Go at your own pace.
With the bike, bro? That shit was bad ass, dude. Oh my god. And then everything, it looked even darker and grittier than like anything before that had come from Metroid. Like, fuck, dude. Like, shit looks straight up like dark. Not just like literally like the lighting, just the themes of it all and stuff. The tone. Oh my god. Retro is like fucking fine. We'll cook, okay? You want us to cook you a new Metroid Prime? We'll fucking cook you a new one, dude.
Very soon.
I've kind of gone soft on this one a bit. Or cold, whatever. After the gameplay they showed at the recent, was it Gamescom? Because I don't think they showed off, they didn't take the chance to show off a new biome or an interesting location. Like, a large part of my enjoyment with Arceus was exploring these natural open environments and seeing the Pokemon in their natural habitats versus this, which clearly they don't... These Pokemon don't thrive here. We're forcing them here. And then the battling, like, people were just standing around, you know, and you just walk up to them or sneak up on them. You're just walking through these super generic looking alleyways. Like, I don't know. But the battling might make up for it, because it looks very different. I guess maybe unlike anything they've done before. At least this one looks smoother than the one we just saw with Ditto, but the Ditto one might be more interesting in terms of what they're doing. I was half paying attention. I'm not here right now. I'm in that few minutes of footage we saw of Metroid. I'm still there. I haven't moved on. No, I'm not pre-ordering this.
It appears a new Mega Evolved Pokemon.
Yeah, the Pokemon look different now.
Where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
They wouldn't drop mobile game shit here, right? This has to be a console game. Or unless it's a Pokemon movie? That'd be kind of cool. I like the Pikachu one. It was good. Whoa, what the hell? What's going on with this? He's got wings? Two tails? Hey, Raichu's supposed to be an asshole, right? He was the bad guy. I still remember that episode, bro. It was like 2 episodes, I think. Homeboy almost killed Pikachu. He was like, I gotta do it, Pikachu. Gotta evolve ya. Pre-orders today? Bro, what was that?
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called...
Oh, fuck you, man. They're in. They're like, they come late to that party. All these different ones. But like the day 1 DLC, they're finally here, dude. They're doing it. Donkey Kong, not exactly day 1, but like, what, a month later? They're like, here you go, DLC. Paid full price for the full game, and you still gotta pay a little more. If you want, I guess. You don't have to. Is this Astral Chain? Is this a Platinum Games? Oh, this is the Danganronpa people.
Are you okay?
It's like the 100-line Last Defense looking character.
Originally released over 10 years ago.
Oh. Wait, what? Didn't they already release it on...
On a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped.
They released all 3 on Switch, didn't they?
After each dead
They even had like a nice physical releases for them. But now it's got 3D or what? That's what's going on?
You'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents.
I'm now interested in this franchise thanks to 100-line Last Defense. That game is great. 2x2. Oh,
Along
Jesus.
with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Sweet. More death, more mystery.
The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Oh, cool. That one's going to be a full release on the cart for Switch 1 and game key card on Switch 2.
Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo.
These games just keep coming out. They got one coming out on freaking...
Three Kingdoms.
Oh, I forgot the date. It's October, right? October for Age of Calamity? No, wait. It was November 6th. My bad. They're like fucking... That'll go great with this one. You got 2 freaking Warriors games now. In case you need more of that Warriors fix, we're gonna get you all Warriors'd out. Dude, I want to see Capcom. Like, we need to see some Monster Hunter too. But goddamn, that Metroid, fuck. Jesus Christ.
And experience new developments that weren't in the main.
Sopping wet over here, dude. I'm drenched. Still like catching my breath. Like, oh my god.
Both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now in.
Okay, well here's our Monster Hunter, I guess. Oh, we gotta see a Rise update at least for Switch 2, no? Like a Switch 2 edition? Come on, that game still sells. They still try at least. That game drops down to like 20 for the original and the DLC, which is a crazy price, dude. That's so much game. Oh my god, looks amazing.
By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land.
Did he just switch? What the fuck?
Swim across water.
Yeah, he's just switching between the monsties on the fly.
Fly through the air as
Oh, man, I don't like turn-based combat, but that shit looks dope. Like, I love the monster riding system. Oh god.
To venture forth and find the source.
It looks like they know where their money is, or like who the real demographic for these games are. They tried with the kids with the first game. They had the anime and everything. It just didn't catch on with them, I think. But hey, the actual Monster Hunters that are interested in this, they're older. And I think that main character reflects that, because he looks like a 20-something dude. Okay, cool. Wow, that far out? It has a date already? Oh man, no Monster Hunter Rise update for Switch 2. That's a bummer. I mean, the load times alone are worth it. The game just loads insanely faster on Switch 2 without any update. It's crazy. It's night and day. It's an absurd difference. This is where that stuff should always go. Like the partner direct, had Madden in it or something like that. It was like, that should have been in the sizzle reel. Yeah, what they did with that Dragon Quest remake looked really nice. Just top-down 3D with that sort of like miniature aspect to it. You know, Lego coming out with some interesting looking games too. There was another one before this that was like this. That was really interesting looking. It was like another puzzle platformer type thing. There's so many Little Nightmares likes out there now. It's crazy. Duskbloods? Oh, they didn't. Oh, they're not going to talk about Elden Ring? Where are we at? How much is left? Oh, there's still a little bit of time.
Hello? Yes.
Oh shit! Oh, they were fucking with us. They're like, yeah, we'll look at it. We'll think about Switch 2. Maybe we'll port it. If this is Switch 2 footage, I mean, it is pretty freaking close to how it looked in the footage that they've shown so far for like PlayStation and such. Oh, that is sick, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Some of this day and date stuff with like current gen, which I honestly wouldn't expect given the specs of the hardware, but they're doing it. I mean, who knows? We don't have a release date yet, but look at that. Looks freaking... I mean, there's a cutscene though, but...
Stay close to me.
Trust me, sweetie, nothing bad will happen. It's not like one of those horror games or anything.
Moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
Mom, don't you just feel like sometimes you're a character in a Resident Evil game? Because this feels like one of those moments. Because this is the newest Resident Evil.
I've been watching you.
Oh, that is so creepy.
You're not like other people, you know.
Oh, he's got a good voice.
You're quite unique.
Really? What about her?
Tell me what's going on.
Her whitish hair?
Grace.
Oh, fuck me. That thing was nasty.
There's no escaping your destiny.
That was so like retro Resident Evil right there. Just that little... I don't even know what you would call it. Animation? Graphic? February. I don't know if that's the official release date for the others too, though. Oh, are we not? We're getting the actual fucking games this time? No more cloud versions? Oh, wow. They're like, boom, Resident Evil all over your face.
The Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's impressive.
Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
Okay. That's interesting.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
Oh shit, another one? That'd be wild if they had ended with Capcom, to be honest, so... Fire Emblem? That's gotta be Fire Emblem. Brother, that's the stage from Smash, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Get ready. This is seismic right here. Is this motherfucker a fish?
Now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have...
Oh, I thought his fingers were webbed for a second, but he's got elf ears. What am I talking about? It's Fire Emblem. That's a thing. I still need to fuck with 3 houses. I didn't get around to it.
So I can save my father's life.
Is this like Greek inspired? That was kind of Romanish, right?
What I seek is a great strength.
Oh, interesting.
An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all,
That's an interesting change.
to lead my
It's not just standard like fantasy. Also, that's a big girl. God damn. Is that Alucard?
I must.
Whoa.
With this blade.
That motherfucker a vampire who can walk around in daylight. Oh god. Now that they're all DLC happy, man, I don't know. There's probably a whole path that they're like, it ain't here at launch, but don't worry. We've got like 3 extra character paths ready for you.
You think I
I let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Yeah, an interesting setting. Oh, what a very generic album. That, or
The years were
logo.
weren't they?
Is that Tiki or something?
Me so soon.
Taki.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
I'm staying tuned. I'm wondering how they're...
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That was an hour. God damn. It went by though. Okay. Yep. Let me see. Do they say anything here about
40th anniversary.
like any changes?
First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii.
Damn, blood, it's been 15 years. Oh god.
It's now in both games.
Were you there when they first launched? Do you feel old yet? I bet you're pretty old now. You must feel terrible.
In addition, the storybook
Yeah, they didn't really mention like,
will be available as
oh, there's gonna be, you know, the kind of stuff you expect for
the new pages I mentioned won't
these collection type things where it's like they give us some historical background, some developer like interviews and stuff.
on the My Nintendo Store website.
I have zero interest in that book. The cover's pretty nice, but
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch.
they really did just resell Galaxy 1, man. That's fucking crazy.
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch.
Did they not? Have they updated Mario Maker 2 to have mouse controls? If not, that's really disappointing that that's still not there.
Some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch too.
No, they didn't say anything about like the gameplay experiences being altered, what to expect from those.
2 will launch on Nintendo Switch.
So that's interesting. No Elden Ring. They had it playable in the last two events. There was something in Canada and then Gamescom, of course, where they famously didn't let people record the handheld or I think any footage off screen, which is, of course, very worrying. But apparently the build in Canada was newer, and that was even though that was only a week later, and that one seemed to perform better. So like, you know, FromSoft, I guess for whatever reason, they're not known for optimizing their titles well. I guess on any platform, maybe PlayStation gets favored. I don't know if the PlayStation versions of Elden Ring had many problems, but the PC one, yeah, not great. At least for the initial launch period, it wasn't. Even on Steam Deck, they had to work on that to get it working really good there. I'm not too worried about that. They didn't show Dusk Bloods. I thought that's what that was gonna be, was Dusk Bloods, but no, even better, it was fucking Resident Evil, which I did not expect. That is a big get. That's a big get. Especially now I just need to look it up real quick when the original or when the release date for the other platforms is. That might have been a release date reveal, because I don't know if it had gotten one. But holy smokes. Like, let me see. Yeah, that was long, so it kind of got to put it all. Like, this one, if it's good, that's huge. There's a lot of people who fucking love the Mario Tennis games. I haven't been big on them since the Game Boy one, but this one has a full-blown adventure mode like that one did. So maybe this is the time to get in, but you're not playing as a Mii character, like a unique individual. You're playing as Mario, I guess. Unless you could pick from the others too. There was that. Mario Wonder got a Switch 2 edition. Interested to see what that DLC costs. And I'm guessing performance upgrades or any visual upgrades are going to be tied to that DLC. So guess what? You bought a Switch 2? Too bad you can't play the Switch 2 version of Mario Wonder unless you pay for it via the DLC. Yes, this talking potted flower figure that just, I guess, talks randomly throughout the day. I don't know if it has a sensor. Yoshi's Island? Did we get the official title card for it? And I mean, that one, its brand got soiled a bit by one of the 3DS entries, or like the DS one. One of them was just really bad, supposedly. And it hasn't really had that same prestige. But I guess the Woolly game and the Crafted World, those are also Yoshi, Yoshi's Island-like games. And I think both of those were pretty well received, but it doesn't feel like it's got that same prestige around them. But yeah, that's good to see. I mean, there's first party stuff. Honestly, the Switch 2 at this point, I kind of just view it as like a Nintendo exclusives, and any sort of third party games like Resident Evil that are kind of bigger and maybe wouldn't play well on Steam Deck or something. If they play well on Switch 2, that's great. I'll get them there, even if they aren't on the cart like Chronos and Outlaws and stuff. Mysterious Yoshi. Yeah, I guess they don't really always go with the Yoshi Island. It's just Yoshi. That's not really Mario, man. I don't even think he was in there. It's baby Mario, nothing. This was random indie game, which could be great. This one was cool, but it looks like it's a co-op only game. That, or you gotta work with the AI companion. I don't know how that would work, but the premise and the gameplay mechanics seem really interesting. We got to see more of Tomodachi Life. Surprise, surprise, it looks weird as fuck. That's what you want to see from that. The Mortal Kombat collection was confirmed. Final Fantasy VII got a release date, which, it's exciting if you haven't played it. This is a last gen game, that's been out for a while now. But I think in comparison, Rebirth would have been cool to see here too, just like tease that. Because that's out, and that's been out for a while too, and they didn't tease that either, actually. That's too bad. But Square Enix they only have so many people, right? They can't do everything. And what they're done with this one, it looks good. But again, that was also on PS4, and it looked great on there too. So that's where we seem to be at with Switch, where it's like it should be able to run last gen titles, stuff that was released on PS4, relatively well. I think the Cyberpunk version for Switch 2 is kind of like an evolved version of the Switch or the PS4 one that somehow also beats out Series S in some ways, but still, of course, not on par with like PS5 Pro and Series X and stuff. Hades 2 got to see more. Maybe that got a firm release date. They showed a lot of the animated stuff, which isn't gameplay. But yeah, they confirmed that indie games running on this should run phenomenally. Because 120 frames, I feel like, is overkill for me, honestly. 60 is just fine. I'm at 60 FPS. I'm not a frame rate whore, but 60, that's good. We didn't actually get more here in terms of, it was just about the amiibo, I think. But we are going to get more. We're going to get a lot more. Sakurai's going to take the mic again. That is so cool. It's kind of crazy that amiibo haven't done something like that already, but leave it to Sakurai to innovate and do something interesting. Nintendo's probably like, fuck, man, we kind of just want to sunset these things. And Sakurai's like, there's going to be amiibo for my game, or I'm not making this game. There he is. Mr. politely twisting their arm to get them to do what he wants. One direct? Who said I was only going to do one direct? They're like, okay, you get two, Mr. Sakurai. I'm sorry. We'll move some things around to make room for the second one. Okay, this is gonna be analyzed to death. Cause that's the unique construct. Oh, this motherfucker is the wing and it has rocket thrusters. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Also, this thing was running at 720 the whole time. Jesus Christ. And still, freaking Resident Evil looked fantastic in 720. That is a white, archaic, tunic-looking garb. Is this the ancient hero? Is this the ancient hero's aspect inhabiting this construct? What? Dude, that thing could be an insane, like, nuclear bomb of lore right there. Like an insane twist on what we know about the era of the wild. Because I've had my theories about the ancient hero, Dog Boy, and I never would have, like, placed him near this time period. I figured he came around way after, and it was like a descendant of Rauru and Sonya. Because he doesn't look Zonai. So I'm like, well, he can't be of the Zonai and of their time. Here he is. Or it, or her, who knows. But man, that fucking Ganon is tearing ass, bro. Everything's on fire. Sky Island's already up? Oh my god, the lore says those islands were risen after the fact, I think. After the imprisoning war ended. But I guess not. We're gonna learn more. Oh shit. Okay, no. God damn it. So the first game was awesome and amazing because it was just a great standalone story that gave us a different interpretation of what could have happened during the era of Calamity, the Age of Calamity. What happened 100 years ago. If the good ending happened. This one's actually just going to give us a bunch of new lore info about this. And that alone is massive. Oh, snap. That's a rocket. Is that like a sword? Okay. What's that on his back? Like a spear? I mean, it's... No. The ancient hero is wearing the Zonai... I think it's just called Zonite armor. It's not a tunic like that. Link obviously has a tunic, but so does every other motherfucker during this era. Like everybody in the every Hylian is wearing that same outfit, along with, well, not Rauru, but he's got a special outfit. But like all the guardsmen and stuff like that, they're all wearing the ancient tunic and the ancient like the legs, the sandals or whatever. Oh, they know we were gonna do this. I can't. The face is obscured. It's like it's wearing a black mask or something, but it has hair. It has like white hair. Oh, no. Is that the energy? Oh, fuck me, man. It's hard to make out. You can't make his face out. God damn it. Yeah, this motherfucker got all the freaking devices built into him. Not even Minoru's construct does that. You have to attach him. And they're kind of just grafted on. This motherfucker be like transforming over here. That fool was rocket thrusting with wings out. Oh, this dude is OP. They gotta add him to freaking Tears of the Kingdom. He could run around as this guy. He's a freaking badass. Are you kidding me? Okay, the wings straight up disappear and he's just all of a sudden has the tunic on. I don't think it was on at this point. The legs are like facing forward. They move in. Blood. This character right here could change everything we know. The arm pieces are like the pieces of the Zonite set that the Ancient Warrior is wearing, but the whole tunic thing is very different. The theory is that is Link. Like his... Somehow a Link or the Link we are playing as in Tears of the Kingdom is here in the past too and inhabiting this guardian or this construct. I don't buy it because if this is canon, I was there. I played the whole campaign, 100%ed it. At no point does Link just like magically go missing for a few minutes, and it's like, we don't know what happened to him. Unless, no. There is that moment that we don't get visual of. When Link, of course, after Ganon wakes up, he's grabbed onto by Raru's hand. Then he goes and pulls him into a bright white light. And then the next thing we know, Link wakes up in the room of resurrection, or whatever it's called, room of awakening, on the Great Sky Island. There is a chance in between that moment and between those two moments, maybe Link and Raru's hand got sent back into the past like Zelda did, just like a few seconds before she disappears, right? The secret stone sends her back. What if he gets sent back too, and he then, like, for whatever reason, doesn't remember anything that happens here, but he was there. And then once he's sent back to the future, back to the present day, he's but then again, there was Fi. Like, this could be Fi or Fi. Like, that was her theme playing in the last trailer when they showed this construct. So I don't know. That'd be sick as fuck if it was just Fi and we were playing as, like, whatever that, the Vision, like Toby's Robert Downey Jr. What's his fucking character's name? Tony Stark's AI becomes a human, right? That's the Vision. What if that happens here with, like, instead, like, Link's AI, aka the Master Sword, all of a sudden becomes a humanoid, or fully, stand alone, and is now inhabiting this. I don't know. This could be anything. That's the thing. What the fuck is this? And why didn't Minoru recreate this construct to be used in the future, or even just for herself? The construct she leaves for herself kind of sucks compared to this one, bro. It can't do all that stuff. This motherfucker flying around like a jet plane. Bro, look at that. No, there's something crazy going on here, and now they've kind of like... I wonder how they're going to write their way out of this, because why isn't there a wing that's like this in Tears of the Kingdom that's got rocket like just built into it and can go at warp speeds? Like, that looks faster than a normal rocket wing. Oh shit. Why isn't this construct in Tears of the Kingdom? It's got to be in that room in the Spirit Temple that's barricaded. But then again, Minoru could have told us, and she could have broke it down or something. I don't know. That's a huge thing, man. That's crazy. That's a sign. It's on my freaking birthday. Bro is like chinned up, man. He got ready. He was ready for that adventure. He's like, I'm part of the heroes party. Gotta look the part. The Virtual Boy announcement? That's so weird. And pretty niche, honestly. The sad thing is that peripheral only works as long as the virtual, the Switch Online is available. Because once that's gone, like, are the games gonna be stored locally on the Virtual Boy for you to play 10, 20 years from now? That's the weird thing. It's like with these controllers too. Like, I mean, they're controllers. So like the NES controller and stuff like that, they work as controllers. But the Virtual Boy, like, what the fuck are you going to use that for other than for this Switch Online stuff? And if that stuff goes away, or those games, they get added, and I mean, I don't see it happening, but they go away, like, all of a sudden your peripheral is less valuable. It's really weird. This was cool too. Albeit I'm not a Fatal Frame enjoyer, but I want to be. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for my horror fucking era. I've been craving horror games. I just haven't indulged them yet. These are cool too. They're showing off like third-party partner Switch 2 editions, which all looked pretty. Except this one, I didn't understand. Was this 5 new levels? Mouse control. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool actually. Power Wash Simulator, can't not have that, or Suika Game, which was a freaking massive hit. And oh fuck, that's right. Look how diabolical it looks, dude. This shit looks evil. Evil. Like, what the fuck is she mixed up with right now, dude? Like, she's in the like, Dark Aether's bad, but I don't know. This place looks straight dangerous. My girl is in over her head. Although the Emmys were literally death machines. Oh my god. That suit is crazy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And that's a core feature. Blood! She's doing the fucking... Oh no, man. And there's combat with the bike. Oh, fuck you. She's doing the Kira slide to kill him. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? No, that is so hard. And she just flips off of it. Bro, like, everything about it was perfect. Everything about this is perfect. Those motherfuckers look crazy too. Hold on. They're like humanoid looking. They don't look like the statues of the peoples of that planet. This doesn't even look like that planet. Like, it was all like grass and shit. Like, now we're up in we're in fucking hell doing Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. Like, that looks like the tower or whatever from like Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, look how dark. Like, yeah, look at just the tone. It looks bleak. Like, she's out here fighting an army of fucking snow dogs. She's all whipping shit. She's all, fuck this, and just whip the crap out of it. Bam! Grapple hook that shit. Like, Blood, where are we? Oh my, look at the helmet. That's the Ferrari of Metroid suits, dude. Oh, that is so fucking clean. Oh my god. What? This motherfucker don't stand a chance. Look at her, dog. She could, like, explode your brain. Wanda style or whatever. She's got psychic powers now. You're so fucked. You're gonna regret showing your face again, jackass. Oh no. Oh no, man. I was not ready. I was not ready for that. December 4th, right? This is the English... This is the English stream. It's not like April 12th, because it couldn't be. It's 2025, right? December. They're giving her top billing. She's the holiday game. Metroid Prime 1 through 3. An art book. Look at that cover. It's all red and black. Blood. Interesting. It's 4 Primes 1 through 3. You know, I was young at the time. I wasn't in the position to be like buying all the merchandise and stuff. I don't know if this stuff is re-released art and stuff like that. I might have gotten the strategy guides for the first 2. I think I had Prime 2, a strategy guide for that. But I was a kid. So like, I'm not out there like, all right, I got to buy all the merch. Oh my god. Oh my god. She just looks like muscular too. The Chozo suit, the regular power suit, the Various suit. That shit looks Samus and voila. Voila! Oh my god. And then Silex gets an amiibo too. Amiibo are not dead. I'm so fucked because these things are so expensive now. They raise the prices and I have to buy it. I can't not buy it. Are you kidding me? With the bike? Look at the pose. Oh my god. I could probably skip out on Silex. But I need the freaking red suit with the bike. At least. The other one looks dope too. Like, she really does look yoked out. The suit looks like the legs look chunkier. Like muscular. Oh my god. And you know Retro. I mean, how could you not? Like, I don't know how they do DLC for a Metroid Prime game. They did crossover stuff with the first one if you had Fusion and you did like some kind of funkiness, I don't know if you needed the Game Boy player or something, but if you had a save, I don't know, but like you could have the fusion suit in Prime 1. I don't even know if it's there in the remake. I don't remember. I have to check. But yeah, we shouldn't expect the crap they just pulled here with Donkey Kong. I just need to watch it again. I gotta watch it one more time. Because I couldn't. Like, this did not register as Metroid. Because it looks so fucking evil. Although the sound effects kind of sound like it. That sounds like when the doors open and close in Prime 2. And I guess 3. Let me see how her foot gets in there. Oh, it's like a freaking... She puts her shoe in there. Oh, that's psychic power running through that car. Look at... Hey, Link's not the only one with a motorcycle. Oh yeah, still no Zelda. Interesting. Oh no, man. No way. Oh shit. And that shit shoots missiles? Or was that her? How did that happen? Or was it someone else? Oh, like a psychic barb? Like a needle? Boom. And look at that. Oh, it's running beautifully, dude. And look at that big tree from... Oh, it is just an open world. Like, is it all really interconnected? You're not like warping, fast traveling between segments and open zones? If it is truly... Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Because they did it in Dread. Where it's like you take the trains to the different biomes and stuff, which is fine. Like, it technically is all still open world anyways. But in a 3D space, like, it's actually like you're driving up to that other area and you're not like loading or whatever like that. That's hard. That's dope. It's not required. I wouldn't be disappointed or anything if it wasn't and it was more like open zones. Because these open segments where you can ride the bike, I mean, that shit was straight open desert, baby. We were cruising. And she riding into the next area. She probably could have drove even further in, unless it made her get off. That's probably what happened. She probably had to dismount. Bruh, look at clearing a gap! Oh my god. That is the fucking... That's a wallpaper right there. Dude. Come on. I didn't think they could make Samus more badass after Metroid Dread. I'm like, this is the baddest she's ever been. And she's badass all the time. But Dread, they like ratcheted it up a couple notches. And now they've done it again. Jesus Christ. Come on. Motorcycles are just objectively badass and cool. Like, I don't know if there's anyone who says, come on, how could you disagree? The helmet, oh my god. The Ferrari of Primes of Metroid suits. And that's saying something, because I love the Metroid Dread, the original starter suit, the blue and white one. This one might be my new favorite. That shit's crazy. Like, look how she just whips out the grapple hook. This is just badass, bro. Come on. And they're going hard. Like, the thing with Metroid... I mentioned this during a live stream I did for Prime 2, but... Even in Prime 2, like, almost out of the gate, the music is like... It's atmospheric, but it's also funky. Like, it is catchy. It's fun. You can't really say that for almost any of the tracks in Dread. That was my biggest disappointment, with my only disappointment really, was the music it was good. It was atmospheric and spacey and all that, but there wasn't any like memorable tracks. But like the Metroid Prime games, all those songs are fucking bangers. They slap, and I'm like, we're hearing it here. They went nuts. It's fucking rock music. Straight up solo guitar stuff. It's like no time has passed. Like they're just like cranking out more Prime goodness, dude. Like they didn't miss a beat. They didn't forget a damn thing. Like that song rips, dude. I'm interested to see what other Metroid fans say, because this obviously is a massive departure. Even the music there, like again, like super fucking. You can hear it right there. The guitar's going nuts. You got Through the Fire and the Flames playing over here while she's riding her motorcycle. I'm here for it. I am 1,000,000,000% here for it. Fighting fucking. There's like a swarm of monsters out there in the fucking tundra. Get out. The music's still fucking ripping. This shit rips, bro. Look at the freaking frost building up on the arm cannon. Blood. Oh my god. It might be too much for Switch to handle, honestly, actually. I thought because of the Prime remake and how well that ran, like if they're using that engine, it should just run fine, but they're doing some crazy shit here. That open segment stuff might be too much too. Who knows? They killed it with the Prime remake. It runs beautifully. It wasn't like, oh, this is good, but you know, maybe when the Switch Pro comes out, it'll be better. It was like, no, it was perfect. Yeah, Donkey Kong getting DLC. No, no DLC for Mario Kart World. People figured with Donkey Kong Bonanza they would do some DLC crossover type stuff or like free updates. Nothing there. Mario Kart World just sitting there as this weird anomaly of a game that just... Honestly, I haven't heard anybody talk about it as like, oh, this is my favorite game of the year and probably all time. Like, everyone seems universally like... I don't know about disappointed, but like underwhelmed. And that's not what you want from your launch title, right? Especially a new Mario Kart, the first new one. In what was it, like 10 plus years since 8 came out? And it just, you know, it didn't leave it in the dust. Leave 8 in its dust. Even right there was frame drops. But I mean, they're doing crazy stuff here with the engine, so. But yeah, seeing a day and date potential release from a current gen game like Resident Evil and getting the full-blown Resident Evil games finally ported. Not those cloud versions, which I tried. They were bad. They look bad. They feel bad.
From 3 random ones.
Yeah, no price, of course, because every region's going to have different pricing. Yeah, you figured they would have done something like this, like a standalone island with Bonanza-themed tracks and stuff, but no. Also, I don't want to see too much there. Oh, that's available now. We could see how much it is now. I'm interested. Because I don't know what the ceiling is on that. Kirby's was 20, but I don't think that's the ceiling. I think they could go higher if they wanted to. But yeah, the demo being available too. I don't know. To me, that's a little bit of like a little bit of a red flag, maybe like a little warning sign that they didn't get the number of sales that they were expecting. So yeah, no Mario Kart World update. We got some interesting Pokemon here, but also it just does not, like, come on. That's not up to par with where we're at right now, or what we should expect from Game Freak or Game Freak affiliated games.
That looks like a human.
The Ditto was funny as fuck though. I mean, the gameplay looks like it could be pretty interesting and cute and fun and stuff.
To rush though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Oh, the soundtrack might be fun, at least. That's a good remix. Oh, is this gonna be like a town building thing? That's a bad name. Pokopia. Coping, dude. The copium. The Pocopium. There it is. In before everybody else starts saying that. Pokemon fans with their Pocopium. But it's a fun game. Arceus it's a lot of fun. You know, the combat, even though the environments all look like ass, they look like... I mean, even calling it N64 might be being generous. You see those balconies right there? It's a picture. They're completely flat. But who knows? They probably haven't shown all their cards. Maybe there are some interesting biomes in the city, and the city's really big and stuff and fun to explore. But I've kind of, yeah, I've gone a little cold on that. This also was just a nothing burger. Are we trying to make Raichu a thing, or is Raichu already a thing? I don't even know who this one is. Oh, that's right. This was DLC for a game that hasn't even come out yet. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about that already. There was a lot to take in, and you can pre-order it. That's awesome. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, you pay $70 for these games, and you're not even... That's just to get in the door, buddy. You want the full experience? You gotta pay some more. This one's interesting because I'm pretty sure the original one is already on Switch. So hopefully it's an interesting remake. I'm gonna need to... Originally I was just like, yeah, cool, that's great for the Monster Hunter Stories fans, but I'm not interested, but now I am. Just the environmental... Like, what is that, bro? It doesn't even make sense. Look like he rides off on the other one. Oh, the monster... What? I don't even know. Who cares? It just looks fun. Ooh, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. He's gliding. You can't glide in your games unless you're a Pokemon game. Better be careful. Better be careful, Capcom. Nintendo's gonna come after you soon, sue your ass into oblivion for taking their mechanics that they patented.
That causes petrification now threatens the world.
A stone world.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source.
Where are the bats? We need their poop en masse. Poor Rathalos, man, just going through it in every one of these games. That looked rough right there. Hopefully that was just a weird like recording anomaly, but the frame rate there was horrendous. What is that? That's bad. Everything else seemed pretty smooth though. Also Toby giving it to Maggie. That's a big Toby. Yeah, those are my Monster Hunter Rise monsties, dude. Let's go. Yeah, they got Magnamalo in there. If you could be Basil Goose, that would be even crazy. Also, they show all the freaking rides you can have. Wait, who is that? That looks clean, bro. You're just flying around on a dragon. Like, come on. Look at this is... You play Arceus and you're like, you know what? It ain't that bad. And then you see something like this. You're like, oh.
You can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water.
That's cool, man. I might just stomach the fucking turn-based stuff, put it on easy or something, just so I can do the exploration, because that's fucking awesome. They show the different mobility options. So we got Maggie climbing cliffs. Hopefully it's not just Magnamalo and these specific ones. Because Toby... What was... Oh, it just says their names. It doesn't say... So Kulu... He's like running. Maggie's climbing. There's someone down here. It looks like a combination of a monster and the main character's head. There's a fish one. I don't... What's the difference between Toby and Yakuku or whatever? What is he? I don't know which... The Velociprey? The two next to each other. Those should be just land traversal. But it looks like Toby also can... Toby can glide. Toby can fly, actually. He technically is just flying. But instead, you can switch to Ratha to fly. Yeah, the bottom one's interesting. It looks like the main character is like a little animated version of their avatar head on top of a monster's body. I don't know what's going on there at that bottom one. But that's cool. It looks just like getting around the environment just looks so much fun. And there's an updraft right there. So I guess you're not flying. Maybe you're just gliding. No, I might have to give this one a shot now. So far, they haven't really missed with the previous two. I think they're universally beloved. And I love the anime for the first one, so I'm digging what they're doing with these. The gameplay is what put me off. Also, I like the mount or the What is it? The saddle on the Toby.
Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a ways away. Nothing about Wilds or the next, you know, follow-up to Sunbreak, because they're working on Wilds like crazy. But supposedly they have two teams. The teams that works on like World and Wilds, and then the team that works on Rise and Generations and those games. So to not see any of those is a little... That's good. I don't know if that's gonna sell anybody, but you know, it's gotta make you feel good being a Switch 2 owner, being like, oh, I'll get some of these current gen games day and date. And I mean, it looks very close to how the other ones look. And I think this one has open world segments. They're saying it might. And then you can switch between third person and first person, but I don't know if it's on the fly or for specific areas. That looks great. Like, that looks too good, you know, to be on Switch 2. So that's impressive. It's good to see the other games get ported for officially though, but unfortunately, since they're Switch 2 editions, they're gonna be key cards probably. So, you know, I don't know what the appeal is there for that. There was that, and then finally, yeah, Fire Emblem, which, you know, I like Fire Emblem. I'm not crazy for it, but nothing about this seemed worrying. If anything, the combat looked a little interesting. Like, see, there's like a 3D represent, like the tile that's on the rock pile there was a little higher. I don't know if that's something you can take advantage of. They have some lofty shoes to fill though, because Engage didn't like supplant 3 houses in people's hearts, or I think impress them the same way. But this one looks like a return to form. Like, this looks like more of a sequel to 3 houses than Engage.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign.
Yeah, getting Mario Galaxy 2 is cool, but I need to see what that handheld experience is like, because I'm really pissed about how they handled Galaxy 1. It looks great. I love the up-res and how they handled that, but not being able to control the on-screen reticle with motion controls in handheld mode is a fucking massive, like, that's a massive L, dude. You have to use the touchscreen. And it's like, what are we doing? Especially with a Switch 2, that thing's big and heavy. You kidding me? I'm like holding it with one hand all the time just to scrub the screen for star bits. Like, come on. If this fixes that, then I mean maybe. You know, Mario Galaxy is my favorite, and Mario Galaxy 2 is just as good, if not better. Okay, yeah, that was interesting. I mean, they kind of gave me what I wanted. All I really wanted was like apparently Kirby Air Riders amiibo and a release date. I'm getting more interested in Age of Imprisonment. Honestly, I wasn't that much, but whatever the fuck's going on with the story here is just too interesting. I'm too invested in the era of the wild, bro. I'm down bad. I'm in deep. Like, I can't not play that now. Where are you? Where are you, beloved? My Metroid. And Tomodachi's looking perfectly, just absolutely bonkers. Oh my god. One last time and then I'm calling it. One last time. Yeah, that's the only thing. We haven't seen any gameplay, I think. Oh, maybe the initial reveal. Yeah, they actually did show gameplay of the Switch 1 version, and it looked fine. But this is the Switch 2. So who knows, maybe these open world segments are a little rough in Switch 1, but that's okay. I mean, that is a stacked period, because that's the first week of December? So wait, Kirby's like November 30th, right, or 20th? And then this one comes out just a few weeks after, and then a few weeks before that is Age of Calamity? Oh, shit. blood. Like, come on. Oh my god. This could end up being my favorite Metroid Prime game. Like, by far. I love those games, but they never really stole my heart the way the 2D games did. This one might change things, though. This looks absurdly epic. I think that story's gonna end up being something interesting too, though. Because those motherfuckers look like Metroid Prime. And now we've got the hunters in there too. Oh man, yeah, they're back from 3 and the DS game. Oh my god. We might have the beginning of a trilogy here. The journey to launch begins. Oh yeah, that's a month before. Then November 6th. Nice. And then December 4th. Okay. Okay, yeah, the journey to launch. October 28th. The sick-ass art book. Then the amiibo. Switch 2 just got a whole lot more attractive to me. This didn't. This wasn't attractive. I don't like that. They already got... They've had the DLC cooked and ready. They're like, this, like, it's only been a month. You're telling me this couldn't have been in the game? Like, really tell me to my face they couldn't have had this in the package at launch. Unless those are two things and we haven't seen the whole... No, this is Emerald Rush. So those are... Is that we're seeing both of those right here? DK Island and Emerald Rush? Or is there like... Is this a season pass type thing? It's a good face. I do like his new design, but I also love the old one too. It really does just feel like a new Donkey Kong to me. That's kind of how I view him. Okay. So that's a mode that they consider a standalone thing. And then the DK Island is right there, and that's like its own levels and stuff like that. Perks. Some kind of like roguelike thing or something?
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
A run? Interesting.
Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
Okay.
When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
Okay, it adds a lot of replayability then. That's pretty cool.
The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess because DK Island is that location, so that's its own thing, and then Emerald Rush is something you can do on every level. Interesting. Okay.
Donkey Kong
Still, you know, sign of things to come. But yeah, that we actually have some interesting bits there, man. That was pretty good.